forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
Spurs trail by 16.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Down low, here's Aldridge. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Inside, and Embiid throws it down.
Boy, that was a violent throw down there.
You're telling me.
I mean, it's almost like he doesn't like the rim.
Freak sets a screen for Parker, and they call an illegal screen here.
Already he has 5 turnovers so far.
Both teams will make substitutions. Philadelphia with the ball. The Celtics will be coming into town for the next game, and that's the third of 4 straight played at home. Noel, a screen on Parker. He used that pick to perfection. Sloan's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Parker passes to Freak. Here's West. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. West has got his second bucket tonight. Philadelphia leading by 15. And Sloan kicks to Covington. Rebound, San Antonio. Freak's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Get the ball inside.
Anderson outside. Here's Mills. Can't get it to go. And it's Philadelphia the other way. And Sloan kicks to Jackson. There's the dish to Covington. Grant gets a wide open look. Drills it from outside. Grant's got 9 points.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Got it. Let's get the ball
The pass to Freak. Out to West. Feeds it to Freak. It's Parker with the drive. Freak with it. Now guarded by Noel. It's Freak, top of the key. And stolen by Noel. Here's Sloan. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Parker kicks it to West. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got 6 assists in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially.
Beautiful.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, explode. To the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. Covington dishes to Noel. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And with the free throw percentage hovering around 70, he knows he has to bring that up.
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
All free throws good from Noel. Spurs trail by 18.
Got it. Get the ball inside.
44 seconds left to play here in the half. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
There's a screen by Noel. Sloan passes to Noel. From down and the low post. It goes. Noel's got 4 points this quarter. San Antonio's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Tipped away. Here's Covington. He's covered by Anderson. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half. Here's Covington. Hits the front of the rim and out. Now here's Freak. Noel. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. 76.
Well, obviously things have not gone your way to this point, at least through the first 2 quarters. How are you guys going to get back in this one?
Well, it's a game of runs, right? They came out strong, got hot from the floor, which allowed them to build this lead. But I think we'll be able to make a run of our own and come out of that.
Let's hope you have time to cover it. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Doris.
Okay, pay attention so we can cover some stuff. We're capable of much better basketball than we played in the first half. They can't keep getting all those open looks, inside and out. That's gotta be our priority. Defend with purpose. Keep them to a low percentage from the floor. Also, our movement on the offensive end was very sharp and we shared the ball really well. You can see that in all the assists we've racked up. And when we get the ball, we can look to start the break if it's there for us. But I don't want to push it just because we have some ground to make up. That's it for now, guys. Let's go get that W.
That's how you feel up on this track.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen.
Bugging out, you know, little test run. So, I need you to speak with your hands on the count of 3.
Into the other.
Everybody now, 1, 2, 3.
Spurs trail by 18. You've got Keith. Tony Roten out there with Thompson. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Sampson in its small forward. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Roten, the pass to Keith, rejected by Ginobili.
Got it. Get the ball inside.
Parker, right side. Freak with it. Now defended by Embiid. Parker kicks to Ginobili. And it's good on the assist by Parker.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Pass to Sampson. Here is Keith. He's covered by Ginobili. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Clock at 6. Keith passes to Sampson. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. No good on the triple. Spurs trail by 13. Now, Freak. He's got 17. Second shot opportunity. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. Thompson outside. This is to Roten. And beat the screen. Ball's knocked loose. And Ginobili, here we go. And he trims the lead to single digits. Ginobili's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And when they desperately needed to get things turned around, they were able to rally and get back into it.
And Greg, it was really their defense just as much as their offense that served as the real catalyst, and I think it allowed them to put that run together.
And here's the fast break. Now here's Roten, who's covered by Anderson. Shot during this full run, and it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Excellent game we've seen from Tony Roten. 12 points, and he's been a good on-the-ball defender, too. He's got a pair of steals.
Yeah, he's just made a lot of very heads-up plays, and his defense really has been a difference maker.
You know, it's been a bad day for them at the line today as a whole, and far too often that's the case for this team. Well, you know, that's one thing they've been doing extremely well, corralling those carries.
Yeah, that's about the only thing. There's not a whole lot else going right for them thus far.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their pass.
Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points. Make the defense move, and let's pass up a good shot for a great shot. Let the game come to you. We're forcing the issue too much.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Kevin, Greg Popovich was just going over the plan with his team. He said their plan was run their offense through Freak. The coach is looking for him to take on a lot of responsibility when they've got the ball, to be a leader at the offensive end. Perhaps the rest of the second half will look different after those adjustments, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris. That's good.
And they just refused to go away and really have slowly worked themselves back into the game.
Greg, I love the fact there's no quitting. I mean, they know they can't cut the lead down all at once. They're not trying to bite off too big a piece of the pie. They're chipping away at it, just banging at that rock, and trying to chip away at it. So far, so good. What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know?
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor.
Unbelievable. That's a layup for him.
Green, he's checked in for Anderson. And the Spurs with possession. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Bucks at BMO Harris Bradley Center in Milwaukee. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Roten kicks to Sampson. Thompson from long range. That's good. Thompson's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Philadelphia. Spurs trail by 14. They set the pick, and looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Really, it's about valuing the possession. It seems like he's trying to manufacture offense out there rather than just letting the play develop.
He dishes it to Roten. Out to the wing. Here's Keith. San Antonio with the rebound. Freak's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And too long on the shot. And the 76ers with possession. Good momentum, 8 straight points. To the left wing. All alone. Again, Philadelphia. Here is Parker. 7 points in the game. There's the screen, and Tony Roten gets the whistle there. That'll be his second foul of the game. Spurs making a switch here. Duncan's checked in. Now here's Freak, guarded closer. That one goes. Count it. And it's 6 points for Duncan.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Sampson kicks to Roten. Right at the free throw line. Great D that time from Green. Spurs trail by 14. Stolen by Thompson. He feeds it to Roten. Here is Keefe. 9 points in the game so far.
Defender had the position and the height. Even when you use the fadeaway, it's tough to overcome that.
Freak kicks to Parker. Knocks down the 10-footer. Parker's got 9 points.
Yeah. Good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
Passes it to Sampson. Roten with it. He's against Green. Roten dishes to Embiid, and he slams it one-handed.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
Freak kicks to Green. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Up top, Roten. He's got 13. Here's Sampson. Soft touch off the glass. Sampson's got 5.
Not phased at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, well, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Roten, the pass to Thompson. Roten with it. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Block shots, a stat that sometimes doesn't tell the whole story. Big-time shot blockers aren't always elite defenders. And then the opposite is true. Their block shot totals don't quite capture that great impact they really have defensively.
You know, and Hakeem the Dream, certainly one of the greatest all-around players to have ever played the game. An endless array of offensive moves down low, no doubt. And defensively, his numbers speak for themselves. I mean, almost 4,000 career blocks, 2 Defensive Player of the Year awards, just a legendary low-post defender.
And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. Grant. He's checked in for Roten. Here's Sloan, covered by Mills. Sloan passes to Keefe. A fadeaway, and all painful in that time before dropping in. He's got 11.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off in the... I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
And Freak throws it down.
Grown man power flush with the long hang on the rim at the end of it.
Clark, that could be a catalyst for him.
I think you're right.
Those kinds of plays get them fired up in the pass.
My goodness, he sure can get off the ground.
One of the best in the business for sure. You're
I
right.
tell you what, he is an imposing finisher around the rim. He makes it look a little too easy.
To the left wing, 6 to shoot. Mills can't hit.
Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill, didn't give him a chance.
Covington dishes to Slow. Grant with the ball. West picks him up. Grant kicks to Slow. Back to Grant. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Having an efficient three-point attack, very tough to defend. Let's see some of the best. Number 1, the Spurs.
The threat of deep shooting makes everything easier offensively. They've been incredibly accurate from long range.
Jackson, he's checked in for the 76ers. He hits the second from the line. Here's Mills. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Kicks it to Duncan. And he gets it to go.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Pass to Noel. Here's Covington, defended by West. Jackson has the open look. A three-pointer is right on target. Jackson's got 5 points so far.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
And it's Freak missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Jackson passes to Noel. It's tipped. And here's Freak. 24 points for him. Over in the corner, Green. And here's Mills for 3. And the shot is good. Mills has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Noel sets a screen for Jackson. He kicks it to Slow. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range. Trading blows from behind the...
Here's Grant. Another shot, and he sinks the layup. Grant's got 12 in the game. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Defensively, they take a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
San Antonio shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting, just about 73%.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so not too bad.
Birdman dad, I'm number 1. Can't make me wrong, so we got him done. The family, I'ma give him some. Spent that corner. He didn't run. Sunday had a whole
The free throw off from Freak. The 76ers leading by 19. Outside Jackson. Covington in the corner.
I'm untamed. I need a leash. I'm insane. I need a shrink. I love.
And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got his 16th rebound on the night. Another steal. Here's Covington, covered by Mills. It's stolen by Green. Mills dishes to Anderson. West kicks to Freak. Spurs passing it around. Now the feed to Anderson. On the wing, Green. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 5. Mills passes to Freak. And here's Anderson from the arc. Philadelphia grabs the miss. And play stops as it looks like they call it over the back here.
Yeah, no doubt about that one with the over the back call.
Yeah, it looked like he wanted to take him for a ride right there. Easy call.
And the Spurs making a change here. Aldridge is checked in.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
Is he an athlete or what?
No doubt about it. It's almost as if he lives in the air, and dunks like that have become quite commonplace.
And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel. The Spurs shoot their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And the second free throw, good. 7 seconds left to play in the third. Jackson drives in, and some nice defense there to end the... And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. On the floor for San Antonio, starting the fourth quarter, the timeless Parker and Manu are the 1 and the 2. Aldridge out there with Freak, and it's Anderson in at the small forward position.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for them.
Yeah, but they've got to find a way to convert those extra possessions into points. They're going to come back in this one.
Stolen by Thompson. Wide open. Shot no good. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Freak with it. Now defended by Embiid. And stolen by Roten. It's 2-on-1. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And the 76ers making a change here. Keith's checked in. Embiid the screen. To the middle. It's deflected. And stolen by Freak. And Ginobili. Here we go. The dish to Freak. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And he makes the first. That one misses.
He's simply just willing himself to the line here.
Thompson with it. He's picked up by Parker. Here's Roten. And it's sent back by Aldridge. And now the pass break. Ginobili with the ball. Trying to find Parker. He's got it now. Anderson kicks to Freak. Ginobili outside. Off target with his 3. Philadelphia leading by 19. Sampson's shot is off.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
And Parker, here we go. He used that pick to perfection.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Embiid the screen. Now here's Roten, and there's the pass to Sampson. Unloads from 13. Keith's shot is good. And the 76ers lead by 19.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Parker outside.
Move the ball.
Feeds it to Freak. Back to Parker. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Looking at the game Parker's been having, he has 11 points, and the assist numbers, tremendous.
His court vision is on par with anybody. I mean, he could not pass the ball any better than he is right now.
Here's Roten. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Sampson kicks to Roten. Embiid the screen. Thompson outside. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5. For 8 in the game.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime? Much more effective here in the second half.
And Parker, here we go. And he gets it to go. Parker's got 6 here in this quarter.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Roten kicks to Thompson. Aldridge against Keith, and it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Anderson dishes to Parker. Freak with it, now defended by Embiid. Parker passes to Freak. No dice from 9 feet out. Philadelphia leading by 17. And stolen by Aldridge. Parker left side. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
Philadelphia has gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 7-9 overall.
Good. Just like soup. A little more ferocious, though.
Okay, Parker proves everybody.
Yeah, but that's how you finish strong. Young fella is wearing the rim out.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Embiid the screen. Here's Roten. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
That is an elegant move to drop in the floater there, guys.
Freak sets a screen for Ginobili. But they recover it. And the shot is good. 32 points for Freak.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Pass to Roten. Stolen by Ginobili. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Ginobili leading the charge.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Parker with the steal. They set the pick. Dishes it to Anderson. Ginobili kicks to Freak. Passes it to Sampson. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And he knocks down the first one. Duncan, he's checked in for San Antonio. So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike. Spurs trail by 15. And it's Parker in the corner. To the paint. Here's Freak. And that one is hammered home.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Roten kicks to Sampson. To the middle. Keith missing.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Anderson's shot is off.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Roten, the pass to Keith. Gets an open look and hits. Now Parker. They set the pick. Right wing. Here's Anderson. Second shot opportunity, and so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. That one is off. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. To the paint, and it's blocked. They retain possession, and the shot goes. In from Embiid. Here's Ginobili. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Embiid with the steal, and it's Freak missing.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Embiid kicks to Sampson. He dishes it to Roten. Clock at 6. Duncan brings the double team. Here's Embiid, and it's Freak with the rebound. Spurs trail by 17.
Got it. Get the ball inside.
That's tipped. And now Philadelphia on the break. Keith's shot is good. Spurs have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on the field goal attempts here in the quarter.
Fantastic dunk, and he decided to hang around up there for a while, Kevin.
Well, maybe, he didn't want to land awkwardly. I don't know.
Oh, guys, come on. He's up there posing. He's posing for the photographers. That's all that's about.
Sampson kicks to Roten. Can't get it to go. And the Spurs going the other way now.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
And that one's good. Freak.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And Thompson kicks to Roten. To the inside. Keith, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. 19 points in the game.
It's really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
And the shot is good. And that's now 20 points for Parker.
He's simply a machine at the offensive end. I wonder how far behind they'd be if he wasn't having this kind of quarter.
And the foul called on Freak.
Well, at this stage, you might as well have a seat and get off the floor. They've got no chance in this one.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and Clark the other just searching for answers that they couldn't.
Of dope boys. It's all they taking, fingerprints on a Rolls Royce. It's why they hating, push a button on his broke boys. As detonation, walk the road to riches bare.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Now she living carefree. That's why I hustle for that half a 12 G's. I'm trying to
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Joel Embiid.
You know what, Ernie? I must admit it. I didn't see this kind of performance coming from him tonight. He's been coming off a stretch of game.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith.
What you know about this? I stay no good to me. We the best. Double M.